everybody! Hello and welcome back to Chaos Child. Welcome, Olga, Liz, Void Dweller, Cerulean. Woo! Okay, I'm so sorry for not having a stream last time. I was very sick. I am pretty much 99% better now. All I have left remaining of that sickness is a cough. That I will do my best to mute the microphone when I need to cough, like now. There we go. So, last time we did all the negative delusions, and it turns out Uki's route starts much later than the other two, which was a big surprise. I thought they would all branch off where Hyderico was chasing. Oh my god, thank you so much for the Kofi! Oh my god, thank you, Olga! Oh, hello, Taku, welcome to the stream. It didn't say how much it was on my end for some reason. But, thank you so much, Olga. And, so we are about to head into a chapter called Butterfly. Oh, hello, Bleed, welcome to the stream. That's so weird, the Kofi thing didn't show up. I do not know why. It was 5? Oh, well, thank you so much, Olga. Seriously, thank you. So, yeah, apparently during the whole traumatic Yui's death scene here, Uki is just now here with the possessed Ito and everyone else, like, just confronting him.
That's why I didn't notice the tiny girl behind me, standing there and shaking. If I had, I might have been able to stop her.
Oh, what did she do?
But huh?
Ooh, yep, she's getting out her freaking metal as fuck G-sword.
This tiny little girl tried to run between me and Ito, splashing blood everywhere as she ran through the puddles on the ground. She was holding a sword that was far too big for her.
I gotta say, she has like one of the coolest G-swords. There's a freaking skull on it. Oh, is she gonna kill Ito before we find out, like, that his memories don't really make sense?
The girl, Yamazoe Uki, tried to use her D-sword to slice Ito in half. No! Yamazoe! I didn't know whether she'd lost control of herself after seeing Yui, or if she was trying to protect me. But I still believed in my best friend. Ito wouldn't betray me. He wouldn't do this. This had to be some kind of mistake. So...
Ooh, she just straight up killed him. Oh, wait, did Taku block the blow?
Oh!
He did. Oh, shit.
Oh! Something with a metallic taste rose up in my throat, which was still burning from the stomach acid I had thrown up a moment ago. The metallic taste filled my mouth. When I tried to spit it out, I sprayed a shower of red vomit everywhere.
No, no, no!
I thought I could hear Yamazoe screaming, but her voice seemed far away, as if my ears were plugged up. It was like it was echoing from another dimension. And then I realized I was lying face down in a pool of my own blood. Huh? When did I fall over?
What? Already? Should I even, like, is there even, wow, I should just fast forward back to it. Okay, I know that there's 2 endings, to this route, and several bad endings. And I know there's 3 delusions in it, and depending how you respond to those 3 delusions, you get one of the 2 good endings, or, one of 3, short bad endings, so... Oh my god, I was not expecting it to be right here, right now. Hey now, let's go. Okay. Okay, to get the first bad ending, choose negative on the first delusion. There you go. Alright, so let's get that bad ending.
Man, it hurts. There's so much blood in my mouth I can't breathe. I tried to get up and breathe, but my body wasn't moving. Please. Yamazoe, help me get up. I can't breathe.
Don't die! Miyashiro-san! Miyashiro-san!
You just have to help me get up. Then I can breathe.
Method acting. There we go. Oh my god, here we go. Oh, yeah, crazy old Ito.
Die! You're gonna die too! Die! Die! Die!
No, I said that void because I had a real cough.
Ito, stop it! I tried to scream, but my mouth was no longer capable of forming words. The only sound I made was the sound of blood gurgling out of my mouth. Yamazoe's screams then stopped, and I felt something land on top of my body.
Oh, that's it. Oh, that wasn't worth it. Seriously? Okay. There we go. Okay. All right. Now I'm just checking, like, what are the... Okay, interesting. Okay, so the unique, let's see, which one should you? Okay, you only need one of the two, endings. Well, there's actually 4 different bad endings. My god. Jeez. Holy shit, it is complicated. To Ukiru, oh my god. Oh, no, bleed. I was thinking of that one Pro ZD sketch, actually. Where, living next to a voice actor. But don't worry, back during the Umineko days, I talked to my neighbors, and they said, thankfully our walls are really thick, and they could not hear me.
You just have to help me get up. Then I can breathe. Delusion tracker.
Taku! Taku! Oh my god. Is Uki gonna bring this delusion to life? Because I know that's her ability. Hang in there. Open your eyes, please. Taku! Don't leave me!
Everything started to fade away. And then for a moment it all came back. I could see Caruso and Serica holding me. Yamazoe was clinging to me too and crying like a little girl. Everyone's crying for me. In all honesty, I was terrified of dying. But at least I wouldn't die a sad, lonely death. My friends and family were all crying for me. I had always felt so sorry for myself that I'd never realized how blessed I truly was.
Really, Cerulean? Oh my god, I love Serica so much, and I love Taku so much. Seriously, Taku is shaping up to be one of my favorite protagonists of all time. You are hyping it through the roof for me. Oh my god. I love Serica. And I want to know what the fuck is up with her now. Like, did Taku's thing work or not? It looked like it didn't work. It looked like she still has her powers and memories. But, oh my god. Did he at least get rid of that, like, evil, that drive that was, like, cursing her to, like, follow that path? Oh my god.
Thank you, everyone.
He's probably gonna wake up in a hospital bed, I guess.
And then everything went black. The moment where I would finally cross the boundary between life and death was approaching.
Butterfly, an unconscious erosion of self-indulgent kindness.
おーい、タク？ねえってば。
Hey, Taku? Hearty Taku!
こんなところで寝ると風邪ひくわよ。
If you fall asleep here, you'll catch a cold.
タクルに起きなよ。
Oh, this gotta be a freaking delusion. Big bro, wake up! It's gotta be a delusion.
Huh? The first things I saw when I opened my eyes were the grain of the wooden table and my drool spilling all over it. I raised my head and looked around. Everyone was looking at me as I sat spaced out in a chair, with the dining room table.
Yui!
Wait, Yui?
What the fuck is going on here? Did Uki real boot Yui back to life? And like change everyone's memories or something? Or is this just a dream?
I leapt up, grabbed Yui by her tiny little shoulders, and shook her. I actually succeeded in touching her body, and it was warm. She wasn't a ghost!
Yui! お前、なんで生きてんだ
Yui, how are you even alive?
やめてタクルに
Ah, stop it, Big Bro!
ちょっとタク
Hey, Taku?
よしなさいってば一体どうしたの
Stop it. What's gotten into you?
どうしたって、ユイが殺されたんだ
What? Yui was killed!
Huh? Huh? Huh?
私生きてるよほら
I'm alive! Look!
でも、伊藤がナイフで
Oh, thank you for that, Liz. Hello, Zash. Welcome to the stream.
But Ito killed you with a knife!
え犯人俺かよ
What? You think I'm the killer?
Ito glared at me, clearly annoyed.
勘弁してくれ。いくら寝ぼけてるったって悪趣味だぞお前。
Give me a break. Even if you were half asleep, that's not funny.
寝ぼけって
Asleep? Was it all a horrible nightmare? I let go of Yui's shoulders and took another look at my little sister. There were no cuts on her pure white skin, and there was no blood on her clothes.
もしかして夢
Was that just a dream?
当たり前だろ。
Of course it was.
どうして私が殺されなくちゃいけないの
Why would someone kill me?
But it was so real. I can still smell the blood and guts. I can still remember the pain I felt when I was cut by that D-sword. I closed my eyes tightly and ran my fingers along my temples. And then I opened my eyes again, slowly. Everything was fine. That nightmare was nowhere to be seen. Whew. I leaned back into the chair.
そうだよな伊藤がユイを殺す理由なんて
That's right. There's no way Ito would ever kill Yui. What am I thinking? For a moment, the name Minamizawa Senri flashed through my mind, but I quickly shook my head to drive it away. The idea that Ito knew Senri and was after revenge was just a delusion. There was no reason to believe that it was real.
もうびっくりだよみんな緊張して時間が過ぎるのを待ってたのに
Jeez Louise, you scared me. Everyone else has been so tense, but you fell asleep.
宮代先輩だけ居眠りしてるんだから
You were napping while everybody else was awake.
そっか悪かったな
Was I? Sorry.
いろんなことがあったから疲れてるのよ変な夢もそのせいだと思うわお父さんに見てもらう
You're tired after everything that's happened. That's probably why you had that weird dream. Do you want Dad to take a look at you? No!
いやいいもう大丈夫
No, I'm fine. I'm okay now. What in the blazes? I've realized that there was a thick sheen of sweat on my forehead and wiped it away with my sleeve.
それより今何時だ事件は
Anyway, what time is it? The murderer! Ito shrugged and shook his head.
午前0時なんてとうに過ぎたよ。何も起きてない。
It's way past midnight, man. Nothing happened.
何も
Nothing? I looked at the clock and saw that it was a brand new day.
ああ、これで間違いない。事件はすべて終わったんだ。
What is gonna happen now? I wonder, did everyone else's memory get reset too? It looks like it. I wonder what Sarika's gonna do now. And Sakuma.
Yeah, this proves it. Case is over. Come on, we gotta say it, man. What do you mean? Case? Do we really? Come on, man. Fine. Case closed! Haha! High five! Well, that's what I'm talking about.
Takuru?
Taku?
でも新庄さんからの電話だと
But on the phone, Shinjo-san said... That's right. He said there was a murder on the 23rd, too. Which means that the return of the New Gen Madness isn't over yet.
新庄さんの電話って
Shinjo-san called?
Ah?
何のことだ？
What are you talking about, man?
Huh?
Everyone seemed surprised. I took the smartphone out of my pocket, and I checked the call history. It's gone!
Now, how is this gonna get fucked up? We had a happy ending somehow in the happiest ending we've had was in the Kazuki route. Literally everybody lived except random bystanders. Taku got to be a hero. And we even killed a boss that we didn't even realize in the true route. It's just Sarika is still stuck with that horrible desire in her head, unbeknownst to everyone.
It's gone! Shinjo-san didn't call me?
あの電話も夢だったのか
Was that phone call just a dream too? I sighed again and sat back in the chair. All the strength drained from my body. I see. So the return of the New Gen Madness really is over.
ねえタク本当に平気やっぱり見てもらった方が
Oh, the second one, Void. Hey, Taku? Are you really doing alright? Maybe you really should have your dad take a look at you. God damn, no! Not
だ
Sakuma!
から大丈夫だってクルスが言った通り疲れてるだけだからって顔が近い
I'm fine. Caruso is right, I'm just tired. Hey, your face is way too close.
No! No such thing! No such thing! No!
I could tell she was worried, but Sarika's face was just too close to me, so like an idiot I pushed it away. And that's when I realized...
山添は
Hmm? Where's Yamazoe? I couldn't see her anywhere. I remembered how her face had been twisted with despair when she'd attacked Ito in my dream. Even if I knew it wasn't real, I was still worried.
Hello, Yunsheng. Welcome to the stream.
ウキちゃんなら今佐久間先生に呼ばれてお手伝いを。
Yuki-chan? Dr. Sakuma asked her for help with something. Oh no! Is she gonna get killed?
宮代さん、何か。
Miyashiro-san? Do you need something?
Oh. She must have just finished, because she peeked through the door at exactly that moment. She was tiny and frail, but a lot more cheerful than she'd been before. There was nothing particularly out of the ordinary about her. I was relieved.
あ、いや、別に。
Oh, nothing.
そうですか。
I see.
皆さん何か飲み物はいかがですか？
Everyone, would you like something to drink?
あ、私グレープフルーツジュースがいいな。
God damn, Sarah with the grapefruit juice. How could you possibly drink grapefruit juice? Grapefruit is the most bitter thing imaginable. My god. Whew, I want some grapefruit juice.
俺はコーヒー。
I'll take coffee. It's less bitter.
オレンジジュース。
Orange juice.
宮代さんはいつものでいいですか？マウンテン、何でしたっけ？
Miyashiro-san, would you like your usual? Mountain, what was it again?
ちょっとダメよみんな。ウキちゃんはメイドじゃないんだから。我が家はセルフサービスです。
Stop it, everyone. Uki-chan isn't our maid. This household is self-service only.
いえ、いいんです。私がやりたいんですから。
No, it's fine. I want to be helpful.
Yamazoe went around and asked everyone what they wanted, and then went to the kitchen. There was nothing different about her at all. Before long, I could hear the tea kettle bubbling cheerfully in the kitchen. Several days passed.
Oh wow, Zash, jeez. You guys are fucking hilarious. Seriously. I love your comments, all you guys.
In the end, nothing had happened on October 28th.
I gotta read Zash's. Maybe she wants to drink something slightly less bitter than her life of constantly being rejected by Taku. Oh god. Oof. True. Horrible but true. Oh my god.
The return of the New Gen Madness had ended with the death by immolation of the woman declared responsible for these incidents that had caused public uproar.
No, Void, that includes you.
She'd realized that she couldn't escape the police and set herself on fire. That's what everyone from the TV media to the internet was saying.
けどそれって事実なのか?
But is that really true? Something didn't seem right. This was the sort of thing that usually drove the people I despised most on the internet, the wrong-siders who pretended to be right-siders, into an uproar. I didn't mind the ones who made aggregator pages filled with their own personal theories, but some of them would always try to connect everything to those ridiculous conspiracy theories. And the worst were the ones who would post information about the killer, and not just the killer themselves, but their family and relatives too. Say all kinds of terrible, unfounded things about them.
Taku is so cool. Seriously.
でも
But this time, that hadn't happened. No information was available at all, except for what was in the police announcement. It was like someone was censoring everything. Not only were the students at school and the people of Shibuya losing interest, but so were the guys on Atchan who started talking about other unrelated things, instead of manifesting their usual excitement. Even if there are a lot of things competing for people's attention these days,
いくらなんでも早すぎないか
it's still too fast, isn't it? But everyone was already starting to talk about a new event.
Oh, yep, the Shibuya Restoration Festival.
The Shibuya Restoration Festival, which was quickly approaching.
ちょっとタクル
Hey, Taku?
あ
Huh? Oh. As I stared at the map, I suddenly heard a bone-chilling voice from behind me. Terrified, I turned around. Caruso was standing there, eyebrows raised.
何を考えてるのかしら
What are you thinking about?
何ってその
Huh? I'm, it's so fortunate that you say that, because I was just
ま
about...
さか事件のことじゃないわよねもう解決したんだからあとは専門家に任せなさいって言ったはずだけど
Not the case, right? It's over now. I told you that you need to leave it to the professionals.
いや僕だってこの事件に関しては専門家
Well, when it comes to this case, I'm basically a professional myself.
これ以上首を突っ込むようなら分かってるわよね
If you really insist on getting involved, you know what will happen, right?
はい
Yes. Her face was as terrifying as any creature from my worst nightmares. But I did understand why she was so mad. She was really worried about me. And I knew that after what happened to her friend Minamisa with Senri, she had probably been crying when she was alone.
Are we gonna find out more about Senri on this route? Maybe, probably not.
もうちょっと優しく言ってくれたって
Still, she could stand to be nicer about it.
このくらい叱らないと言うこと聞かないでしょあなたは
If I don't scold you like this, you won't listen, will you?
What? How did she know what I was thinking? Is she a psychic too?
何度も言わせないでタクルの考
And she
え
is
てることなんて
actually,
お見通し
but that's not her
顔に
ability.
すぐ出るもの
Choose. Don't make me repeat myself all the time. I know exactly what you're thinking. I can tell by the look on your face.
そうですか
Oh, I see.
とにかくそのマップ処分させてもらうわ邪魔で仕方ないし
Yes, kill the map! Kill it! Anyway, I'm getting rid of that map. It's taking up space. You can barely move around in here with that map.
Caruso put a hand up on the map, up to the map on the board to rip it off.
お手伝いします
Oh, I'll help you.
Yamazawa had been standing in the corner of the room, staring in wonder at everything she saw. She quickly dashed over to Caruso.
助かるわウキちゃんそっち側持っててくれる
Thank you, Uki. Oh, sorry. Thanks, Uki-chan. Can you get that side for me?
はい
Okay.
They ripped down the map I'd spent so many hours on and folded it up neatly. Oh.
あ
何
What?
いや、
No.
文句があるなら正当な理由を納得できるように述べて。
If you want to complain, then give me a good reason.
いえ、なんでもないです。すみません。
No. It's nothing. Sorry.
タクは相変わらず弱いね。情けないね。ヘタレだね。
What? Oh, she's trying to get him to, like, fight against her. You're always so wimpy, Taku. You're lame with what?
本当です。がっかりです。幻滅です。
Seriously, I'm disappointed. I expected more from you. Even Kazuki.
Arimura was occupying a corner of the big table as she read a brainless fashion magazine, and Kazuki was at her computer playing ESO2 like always.
僕が弱いんじゃないからな。クルスが強すぎるんだからな。
I'm not a wimp, okay? Kurusu is just too strong. Let's see any of you fight against Kurusu.
タクルってば、よっぽど私に怒られるのが好きなのね。
Hello, Finish. Welcome to the stream. Do you mean that, Taku? You want me to fight against Kurusu? You really like it when I get mad at you, don't you, Taku?
そんなことないです。すみません。
That's not true. I'm sorry. I shrank back and averted my eyes from the Empress. As for why Arimura and Yamazoe were here, they both joined the newspaper club as of today.
Hello, Scorpions. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so this time in this route, Uki actually joins the joins the club.
Yamazoe wasn't a student at Hekiho until now, but after the case was solved, she had been allowed to enroll at the Academy's middle school.
Oh?
Hey guys! Huh? Ito came into the room and walked over to me, eyes shining. He motioned for me to lead it.
なんだよ。
What is it?
部室の中の女子率が超高え。宮代が邪魔。
This room is filled with chicks, and you're in the way.
邪魔で悪かったな。
Well, I'm so sorry for being in the way.
なんか部屋全体がすげえいい匂いするし、新聞部とは思えねえ。
This whole room smells so great. It's hard to believe this is a newspaper club.
God damn it.
全国の新聞部の皆さんに謝る。
Apologize to newspaper clubs everywhere.
俺にもついに彼女とかできそうな気がするよ。
I think I might finally get a girlfriend at this rate.
間違いなく気のせいだぞ、それ。
And I'm sure that you're wrong.
なになに？こそこそ何の話してるの？
Huh? What are you whispering about? I heard the word girlfriend in there somewhere.
Serica put down her magazine and looked at us.
ああ、次の新聞は何をトップ記事にしようかって相談だ。
Huh? Oh, we were just talking about what our next top article should be for the newspaper club.
ダウト。伊藤先輩は嘘をついています。
Nope. Ito-senpai is lying.
Oh, yes.
え、そんなことないぞ。なあ、宮代。
How could I forget about the human lie detector? Huh? That's not true! Right, Miyashiro?
伊藤、無駄だ。
Ito, you're wasting your time. You forgot about Hinai's ability.
ひなちゃんに嘘ついてもバレバレだよ。
You can't lie to Hina-chan, you know. I know that really well.
俺って学習能力ねえ。
Man, I never learned, do I? Ah.
先輩たちってばひどい。私をネタにしてやらしい話をしてたんですね。
Well, that's not true. Kinda. You guys are terrible. You were talking about something naughty that's to do with me, right?
それはしてない。
We were not. We were not.
またまた嘘ついてます。やっぱり私を使ってあんな想像やこんな妄想を。
Oh, God. You're lying again. You can't be imagining all kinds of delusions where you can use me however you want, weren't you?
Arimura covered her chest and thighs with her hands.
ちょっとタクル、伊藤くん。
Taku? Ito-kun? Excuse me?
だから違うって。
We are not. Quickly ran over to Arimura.
お前誤解を招くようなこと言うな。クルスが本気で切れたら何されるかわからないだろう。
Listen, don't say anything that will give her the wrong idea. If Caruso gets really pissed off, there's no telling what she'll do.
思いっきり聞こえてるわよ。
You know I can hear you, right?
Damn it! See? Look how she's glaring at me.
Yeah, you know, no, he and I is totally doing this on purpose. She was talking to his girlfriend in the other timeline. So yeah.
I scowled at Arimura, and she giggled.
前から思ってたんですけど、宮代先輩とクルス先輩ってなんか。
Huh. You know, I've been thinking for a while that you two are kind of like...
Hmm?
何？
What?
夫婦みたいですね。
Like a husband and wife.
はあ？
Huh?
What? Both Caruso and I turned to her in shock.
恐ろしい妻のご機嫌を気にして、いつもビクビクしてるダメな夫
It
っ
is
て
kind
感
of
じ
like
で。
that in there. Serica, you better do something. Like a loser husband who's always worried that his scary wife is gonna be mad at him.
誰が恐ろしい妻なの？
Who are you calling a scary wife?
妙なこと口走るのやめろ。恐ろしいの部分は同意するが。
Don't be weird. I agree that she's scary, though.
Huh? Oh God.
Ah! She actually punched me. She punched me right in the stomach.
うわ、痛そう。
Oh wow. That looked like it hurt. But at least the situation resolved itself.
Kazuki pointed to the screen as I writhed on the ground, holding my stomach. Ooh.
Finally, Kazuki types.
お前まで
To
なんだい。
seriously, I'm shocked that Kazuki hasn't typed more. Like she should be texting everyone, like to talk. I don't understand why she doesn't do that more often. Instead, she like puts up Notepad to size like 20 font here. Your own fault.
Now, what do you want? Hmm? Who's laughing? Huh? I looked around in surprise.
Hello, Xac. Welcome to the stream.
Yamazoe was giggling. She wasn't very loud, but she was laughing. She looked really happy. Everyone looked at her in surprise.
すみません。
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yamazoe realized that everyone was looking at her, and her face suddenly turned bright red.
ほらもっと笑って笑って
Nah, come on, laugh more. Sarah, Huh? Excuse me?
ウキちゃんいつもそうやって笑顔でいるといいわかわいい
Uki-chan, you should laugh like that more often. It's very cute.
The way she reacted made it seem like no one had ever told Yamazoe that before. Which, given her upbringing, might not be too far from the truth. She didn't seem to know what to do.
ゴミを捨てに行ってきます
I'll go throw at the garbage.
She grabbed the garbage can, which wasn't particularly full, and ran out into the hallway. Everyone smiled as we watched her go.
あれは卑怯だ。不良少年がちょっといいことするとすげえいい人に見えるのと同じだ。騙されちゃいけないですよ、先輩。
Man, that's not fair. It's like when a thug doesn't think even a little nice, he looks like a great guy. Don't let her trick you, senpai.
いや、山添は騙そうと思ってるわけじゃないからな。
No, she's not trying to trick me, I don't think.
このままだと新聞部のアイドルの座が危ない。
If this continues, my position as idol of the newspaper club will be in danger.
新聞部のアイドルは私だよ。簡単にこの座は明け渡さないから。
Sorry, had to cough. Yes! Woo! Hell yeah, Sarah! Hey! Hey! I'm the idol of the newspaper club. I won't let you take my position. And don't you freaking forget it.
ほほー。いいでしょう。勝負です。
Oh my god, we're gonna have newspaper club idol. Let's go. All right, let's fight for it, Sari.
望むところだ。
If you so wish, bring it on, bitch.
いや、お前らさ。
Come on, you guys. I was starting to get a headache from all of this. Yamazoe was one thing, but maybe letting Armura join had been a mistake.
It's interesting. So far, the only route that has been explicitly romantic was Hinai's. The Kazuki route, like, even though the other characters kind of treated them as romantic, they weren't really. And this one, well, obviously, like, Uki just doesn't seem like the romantic type. She seems a bit too small for that. Well, Kazuki is the mascot of the newspaper club. I don't know if she's the idol of it, but she's definitely the mascot.
With the case finished, the newspaper club was finally able to get back to work again. But at this rate, we wouldn't even be able to get through a planning meeting.
やっぱり何にも決まらなかった。
We never get any work done. It's like an anime where all they do in the student council room or the club room is just have hilarious antics about the characters.
Oh no! Oh no, he's just being the club advisor. He's not being super evil Wakui yet, although he might be.
An hour later, it was time to go home, and Mr. Wakui, the club advisor, kicked us out. We decided to pick the topic for our next paper at a later meeting, and everyone headed home.
だからね、何度も言ってるけど、渋谷復興祭の裏側を取材して、そのレポートをすればいいじゃない。
I've told you this already, but I don't think we should just do a behind-the-scenes report on the Restoration Festival.
私もそれがいいと思うな。楽しそうだし。
I think that works. Sounds like fun.
意義なし。ミスコンとかもあるらしいぜ。ぜひ裏側を取材させてほしいものですな。
No complaints here. They got a beauty contest, supposedly. I'd love to do behind the scenes of that.
やっぱり伊藤先輩ってそういう人なんですね。金輪際、私に近づかないでくださいね。
Oh man, this is so great. Everyone's just being friends, all chill and stuff here. Too bad. I know this is not gonna last. Everyone's alive and friends, and oh man. Ha! I knew you were that type, Ito-senpai. Never get close to me, okay?
君は冗談も通じんのか？
Can't you tell when I'm joking?
Not really.
だから嘘をついてもわかります。冗談でないですよね。
I can tell when you're lying. That wasn't a joke, was it?
Ito and Arimura are about to get going again, so I interrupted.
You know, it's interesting. I think that if Ito had, you know, not been what happened to him, Ito and Hinai could have gotten together, I think.
復興祭のレポートとかそんなのどこでもやるだろう。僕はやっぱりニュージェネの狂気の再来事件の検証をちゃんとすべきだと思う。なんか気になるんだよ。
Every school in the city is doing a report on the Restoration Festival, right? I think we should do a real analysis of the return of the New Gen Madness case. It's still bothering me.
もちろんその南沢千里さんのこととかはうまくぼかして隠し。
Of course, we won't go into too much detail about Minawasawa Senri. I made my suggestion, trying to be as delicate toward Kurusu as possible. But
しつこいなお前も。あれはもういいって。それこそあっちこっちのサイトでやってるだろ。
come on, man. We're done with that thing. Every site on the internet's doing that anyway.
私もそう思いますよ。というか、ぶっちゃけ思い出したくないですし。
I agree. Honestly, I really don't want to remember it.
Even Ito, who was so excited during the case, and Arimura, who was part of it, were opposed. We'd had the same discussion during our meetings at school and gotten nowhere.
和樹はどうだ？僕の意見をどう思う？
What about you, Kosuke? What do you think about my proposal? Are you going to do a in favor or a against? That was not.
Did you say something?
She seemed to say. Okay, Kozuki's not going to be of any help. She probably didn't even hear what we were talking about.
じゃあ山添は？
What about you then, Yamazoe?
Huh?
I turned around toward Yamazoe, who was all the way in the back. She seemed surprised, as if she hadn't expected anyone to ask her opinion. Her eyes darted from left to right.
私は別に皆さんの決めたものでいいです。
I'm fine with whatever everyone is decides.
それが決まらないから聞いてるんだけどな。
We can't decide. That's why I'm asking you.
すみません。
I'm sorry. Hello, gone to heaven. Welcome to the stream.
She probably thought I was mad at her because she shrank back a little.
ダメだよタク。ウキちゃんをいじめちゃ。
Taku? Don't be mean to Uki-chan.
いじめてないって。彼女だってもう新聞部員なんだ。意見があるならちゃんと尊重したいだろ。なあ。
I'm not being mean. She's a part of the newspaper club now. If she has an opinion, we should respect it. Right? But Yamazoe only shrank back even further and started to mumble.
いえ、私は特に意見とかないので。
No, I don't really have an opinion.
すみません。
I'm sorry.
いや、別に謝らなくてもいいけどさ。
No, you don't need to apologize. I could see that tears were welling up in the corners of her eyes, so I quickly waved my hands in apology. At this rate, it would feel like I really was bullying her. In the end, I couldn't think of anything else to say, so I fell silent.
それじゃあタク、のんちゃん、ウキちゃん、また明日ね。
Alright. Taku, Nanta, Uki-chan, see you tomorrow.
皆さんお疲れ様でした。
See you later, everyone.
お疲れ様。
See you.
じゃあな。
Bye! Kurusu, Yamazoe, and I said goodbye to the other four before we headed back to Alador. We watched and waved for a moment as they went, and then started to walk once more. No one said anything for a while. The only sound on the quiet residential street was our footsteps.
ねえ、タクル。
Hey, Taku.
Hmm? It was Kurusu who broke the silence.
どう？元気？
How are you doing? Are you okay?
Hmm?
いろいろあったけど、もう元気になったかなって。ほら、タクルって結構一人で抱え込んじゃうから。
You know, a lot has happened, and I was wondering if you're doing better. You're the type who keeps your problems to yourself after all.
Kurusu glanced at me, then looked away as she spoke.
いろいろか。
A lot, huh? She probably wasn't just talking about the return of the new gen madness. She was probably talking about everything that had happened to us since the Shibuya earthquake. I thought back to all that had happened. Come to think of it, I did cause a lot of problems for Kurusu, and a lot of stress and worry too.
見ればわかるだろ。もう大丈夫、すっかり元気だよ。そろそろトレーラーハウスに戻れると思うし。
You can tell by looking at me, right? I'm just fine. I can probably head back to my RV soon.
戻る気なの？
What? You're thinking of going back?
She was staring at me in surprise. Evidently she hadn't expected that. She must have thought I was planning on staying at Arbor Dawn forever.
いつまでも居候してるのは良くない。
Well, I can't stay in freeload forever.
そんな、もともとタクルの家なんだから、いいとか悪いとかないでしょう。
But it's your home, Taku. Of course you can stay.
いや、僕にとってもさ、良くない気がする。このままだと甘えっぱなしになりそうだから。
No, I don't think it's a good idea. I'm going to get spoiled if I do.
いいのに、甘えても。
There's nothing wrong with being spoiled.
She seemed a little sad as she spoke.
聞いたか、山添。お前、証人になってくれ。今度クルスに怒られそうになったら、甘えていいって言ったろって反論するから。
Did you hear that, Yamazoe? You can be my witness. Whenever Kurusu gets mad at me from now on, I can tell her she said it's okay for me to be spoiled.
はい、わかりました。
Oh, yes, I understand.
タ ダメよダメ。それとこれとは話が別。
Wait, no! That's got nothing to do with this.
Kurusu turned towards Yamazoe and held up a hand, palm outward in a stop sign.
わかりました。
I understand.
おいおい、お前はどっちの味方だよ。
Hey, whose side are you on?
それは
I'm...
すみません。
Well, I'm sorry.
Yamazoe seemed genuinely sad. Evidently, jokes weren't something she understood.
I hope that, like, the delusion, like, it's not something that she has to consciously hold and, like, hold in place. Real boot. Because when you real boot something, it's real booted for good. Yeah, no, seriously, gone to heaven. Taku will always reject everything that Kurusu says. That's why I'm thinking if there's gonna be one time that Taku ever listens to Kurusu, it's probably gonna be on her route.
Evidently, jokes weren't something she understood. I scratched on my cheek, unsure of what to say. Kurusu rubbed her cheek with her fingers 2 or 3 times in the exact same way, and then slowed her pace until she was next to Yamazoe.
ねえウキちゃん。
Hey, Yuki-chan.
She forced herself to speak as cheerfully as possible.
はい。
Yes?
今度の日曜、ショッピングに行かない？
Do you want to go shopping this Sunday?
ショッピング？
Shopping?
ウキちゃんの部屋、ほとんど何もないでしょ？それにお洋服だってあんまり持ってないみたいだし。
I know there's a million bad endings to this route, but man, it's piling up my hopes that this is just gonna be wholesome slice of life for the rest of the fucking route. Oh god! Damn it! It's gonna freaking beat me with that and then smack me over the fucking top of the head. I know it. Your room's pretty much empty, right? And you didn't bring many clothes with you.
Then I remembered. Yamazoe had moved in so quickly that we didn't have a room for her, so we'd cleaned out the storeroom instead. When I'd last looked in there, her room was basically empty. Some freaking Metal Gear Solid 2 bullshit here. If it wasn't, it was still that way, it had to be pretty bare.
でも別に困っていないので。
But that doesn't really bother me.
ダメ。お部屋を明るくすれば気持ちだって明るくなるわ。それに女の子なんだから少しはおしゃれもしなくちゃ。タクルもそう思うでしょ？
That's not good enough. If your room is more cheerful, then you'll feel better. And since you're a girl, you need to dress it up a bit. Don't you think so, Taku?
え？なあ、もちろんじゃないか。おしゃれはリア充生活のための第一歩だしな。
Yes, of course. As I know, experienced normie Takeru Miyashiro, dressing nicely is the first step toward happy life as a normie. Haha! As we all normies know, we're all normal here. All of us, normies. Haha!
ほらね、タクルも付き合ってくれるって。だから行きましょう。
See? Taku says he'll come with us. So let's go, okay?
Huh? Wait, what did the Empress just say?
あれもこれも買わなきゃいけないんだもの。女の子2人じゃ持ちきれないわ。
Feels like a good lead-in to the no-no route. There's a lot of stuff we have to buy. 2 girls won't be able to carry it all.
要するに荷物持ちだろ。
So you want me to hold your bags, basically? Be your pack mule?
違うわ。可愛い女の子2人とデートさせてあげるって言ってるの。
No, I'm offering you a chance to go on a date with two cute girls.
No! Caruso, don't you think it's a little embarrassing to say that about yourself? Here I was talking about Metal Gear Solid 2. And just as I thought that to myself,
そこで黙り込まないでくれる？言っちゃって自分で後悔してるんだから。
Well, would you say something? I'm starting to regret saying that.
Caruso's face turned red up to her ears. Meanwhile, Yamazawa was frantically looking between us, as if she wasn't sure of what to do.
とにかく今度の日曜は開けといてね。
Anyway, just don't make any of the plans for Sunday, okay?
Oh, that's okay. I think I need to put more effort into your and Uki's social links anyway. So, I'll use this Sunday for you two.
でも私なんかのためにそんなご迷惑を。
But you don't have to do that for someone like me.
ちょっとウキちゃん。
Excuse me, Uki-chan? Huh?
私なんかとか言っちゃダメ。あと変な遠慮もやめること。
Do not say someone like me. You're part of the family. Act like it.
私たちはね、もう友達。家族なんだ
No,
から。
no, it's so nice.
タクルにも言ったけど、甘えるときは素直に甘えてほしいの。
We're friends. No, we're family now. I told Taku to do this, but I want you to be spoiled.
家族。
Family?
そう。家族よ、ウキちゃん。
Oh my god, so sweet! That's right. We're family, Uki-chan.
Yamazawa didn't seem to know how to respond. It was like she was surprised, hesitant, smiling, and crying all at once. She looked at us, her expression blending all of those emotions.
ああ、それとね、タクルのことを宮代さんっていうのもそろそろやめにしましょう。
Oh, and I think it's time for you to stop calling Takeru Miyashiro-san. Huh?
タクルもよ。うちの家族はね、お互い名前で呼び合うのがルールだから。
You too, Takeru. The rule in our family is that everyone calls each other by their first name.
Caruso's voice was cheerful, but I felt an ache in my chest as I heard her say that.
Is he gonna call her by her name?
Because I hadn't called her by her first name in half a year. Looking back, it was all over something really stupid. But for some reason, I'd gotten stubborn about it. Now I couldn't go back. Even though I knew how sad she sometimes looked when I called her Caruso.
いいんでしょうか、そんな失礼なこと。
Is it okay for me to do something so rude?
失礼じゃないわよ。遠慮はダメって言ったでしょ。
It's not rude. I told you you're part of the family.
はい。
Seriously, how nice is No-No? Like, my god. Okay.
タクルも了解？
You too, Takeru. Got it?
了解。山添じゃなくてウキな。
Roger? Yamazawa? I mean, Uki?
タクルさん。
Totally cerulean, yeah. Takeru-san?
Yamazawa, no, Uki, blushed as she spoke.
二人とも合格。じゃあタクル、日曜よろしくね。
Good job, both of you. Okay, Taku, be ready on Sunday.
そっちも了解。わかったよ。
Yes, roger that too. I get it. There's nothing in life so boring as being forced to go shopping with a girl. But that's part of my male noblesse oblige. You have to enjoy it as best you can. At least that's what Minamikita Kenji Sensei's column said in Cool Cat Press.
それじゃあ決まりね。楽しみだわ。
Damn it, Taku should write a brand new Cool Cat Press after all is said and done. Seriously. I bet he could think of way better advice on his own. He is just so chivalrous and kind and sweet, like, rather than the magazine, which is sleazy. Like, seriously, he is such a gentleman most of the time. And the only time when he isn't is when he's following Cool Cat Press advice. I think he should write his own fucking advice column. Because more guys should follow after him. And not when he follows Cool Cat Press, but when he's being like himself. Alright, it's settled. I can't wait.
Kurusu tapped Uki lightly on the shoulder. Uki still didn't seem to know what to say, but she eventually said,
Thank you.
in a tiny voice. And then,
家族。
Family. Ah! This seems to be a super wholesome route. Oh man. Totally Zash.
she whispered the word again. I couldn't tell for sure, but she sounded very happy.
Whoa. So are we gonna go like, it's just gonna be a whole ass chapter of slice of life? Because I could totally be down with that. Then again, the Hinai chapter also felt like it was gonna be that, but then something happened. And we still have a frickin' Wakui walking around. And Taku doesn't really have any opportunities to be a hero. So Serika might think of something new here too. Unfortunately.
Uki gasped in amazement upon seeing the scramble crossing. After spending so much time in that basement, Shibuya on a busy Sunday must have been quite a shock to her. Her eyes were quickly moving from one thing to another, as if everything was new and exciting.
ウキちゃん、迷子にならないようにね。
Uki-chan, don't get lost, okay?
はい。
Oh, okay.
タクルちゃんも気をつけるのよ。
You too, Taku-chan.
今すぐ帰ってもいいんだぞ、僕は。
I'm willing to go home right now if I have to, you know.
今日は最後まで付き合ってもらうんだから。
Oh my god! I love the way she just popped up! Oh my god! She's like, Bring! And I'm here too! No, Taku, you're staying with us all day today. Yay! Serika's here!
お前が言うな。っていうか、なんでお前までいるんだよ。
You don't get to talk, Onoe. What are you even doing here anyway?
ひどいな。私がいちゃダメなの？
Huh? That's so mean! You're not allowed to be here.
今のはすっごく傷つくです
Oh,
よ。
they're all here!
最低です。セリに謝るべきです。
That was really hurtful. terribly hurtful. You should apologize to Sari.
偉そうに意見してるとこ悪いが、お前のことも呼んでないからな。
I don't mean to interrupt your lecture, but nobody asked you to come either.
What?
Harimura pouted. I didn't know how they found out about it, but when we got to the intersection in front of Shibuya Station, these two were waiting for us.
Well, we know how Sarah found out, but
They wanted to come shopping too, evidently. Apparently, Serika and Arimura had become really good friends.
well, that's great. Too bad it's oh, Sarika looks so good in her outfit. Like seriously. Like seriously, I love Sarika's outfit. It's just so fucking smart and cute. Like, oh my god. Seriously, such a perfect outfit.
Apparently, Serika and Arimura had become really good friends. I guess teenage girls are good at that.
まあいいじゃない。みんないた方が楽しいわよ。
Well, why not? The more the merrier. Hilarious. Also,
いい顔
bleed
の絵有村
hilarious.
最初に断っておくぞ。僕が持つのは雨季の荷物だけだ。お前たちがどんなにアホなものを買おうと絶対に持たないからな。
Listen up, Onoe, Arimura. I'm here to carry Uki's things, not yours, and not yours. No matter what stupid things you buy, I am not holding them. Not no way, not no how. 3 hours later.
And then he's holding all their bags.
アホなものなんて買わないよ。
Oh, did the stream cut? Oh shit. I didn't notice it at all. It looks fine for me. It looks fine on my end. What happened? I didn't notice any hiccups on my end. I'm not buying anything stupid.
宮代先輩がいつまで経っても童貞野郎な理由が今分かっちゃいました。
That was a strange cut. Okay. Oh man. Sorry about that. I didn't see it. I think I just realized why Miyashiro-senpai is a virgin who's never gotten laid.
おい有村、お前やっぱり帰れ。
Wow. She just comes out and says it. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Arimura, go home now.
童貞？
Virgin?
Now you see what you did? You taught Uki a word that she shouldn't know but under any circumstance.
雨季はそういうこと覚えなくていいからな。
Don't worry about that, Uki.
Oh my god.
ほらほら。
Now,
ウキ
you
ちゃんに
realize
妙
she's
なこと教
saying that is
え
because,
ないの。
like,
時間なくなっちゃうから行くわよ。
Taku is just the master of self-sabotage. Like, he has all the opportunities, and like, when push comes to shove, he is the best guy ever. It's just that when he's like, he just follows the worst advice. And like, when he's actively trying to do something, it is doing it the wrong way. But when he's following his own heart, like that is he is the greatest. And I just wish he would be more confident and just do that more often than follow this stupid cool cat press or like what people might think. Cause he is just a sweet, intelligent guy who just I don't know, just follows the wrong advice sometimes. And I think, yeah, we know that Hinai sees that too. We definitely know that, at least on her route. Come on, don't teach Uki-chan real weird words. Let's not waste any more time.
Kurusu grabbed Uki's hand in a very natural way and started to walk ahead.
Oh,
Down in that basement, she'd probably offered her hand to a lot of people, but no one had ever offered a hand to her. Uki was staring at Kurusu's hand in shock. But instead of shaking it off, she matched Kurusu's pace and followed along. I quickly followed after her. Behind me was Serika and Arimura, happily chatting with each other. 2 hours later.
ねえ先輩、この服なんてどうすか？
he's... Wow, and it's like a universal constant. They go shopping with Hinai, where roots, everything doesn't go shit. Hey, senpai, what do you think about this outfit?
わあ、素敵。綺麗な色。
Oh, it's wonderful. Such a pretty color.
それ、私が欲しいな。
Ooh, I want that one.
どう、ウキちゃん。
I don't know if we mentioned it before, but look. Alligator Starbucks. Oh, man. Oh, no, it's a Crocs store, but it looks like a Starbucks logo, too. Oh, man, I get it. Hilarious. But... What do you think, Uki-chan?
いいと思います。
It's good, I think.
そっか。ウキはこういうのは好きじゃないのか。
I see. Yuki doesn't like this stuff, guys.
そんなことは。
That's not true.
私がいるんだから嘘ついても分かっちゃうよ。
You can't lie to me, okay? You're a latecomer here, but yeah, that's my power. Just like you have a power. Oh.
The 4 of them were talking in front of the store. I sat down on a nearby bench, feeling a little exhausted. This was the 7th place we'd been to, and we still hadn't bought anything.
Well, that's lucky for him. He doesn't need to carry anything.
We'd gone from one shop to another down a street filled with huge crowds. My head was starting to spin.
ねえ、タク、これとこれ、どっちのスカートがいいと思う？
Hey, Taku! Which skirt do you like better? This one or this one?
ああ、右だな、右。
Oh, the one on the right.
そう？でもこんなフリフリ、私に似合うかな。
Yeah? But I don't know if it look good in all this lace.
Trust me, you would.
ってそれお前の買い物かよ。ウキの服を探せよ。
Oh, come on, Taku!
Wait, you're picking out clothes for yourself? Go find clothes for Uki.
もう、そんな怒らなくてもいいのに。
Huh? You don't have to get so mad.
すみません、タクルさん。
I'm sorry, Takuru-san.
Uki came out of the store just in time to see me get mad.
もう帰りましょう。私、やっぱりお洋服とかいらないので。
Let's go home. I don't need fancy clothes after all.
Huh? I quickly stood up.
いや、 そんなつもりで言ったんじゃ。
No, that's not what I meant. I was talking to
け
Sarah.
ど
But
今日はウキの買い物に来たんだし。
we're here to buy stuff for you today. The conversation cut off. She shrank back and looked at the ground. She was staring at her feet, a look of despair in her eyes. I realized my mistake and scratched my head.
なあ、
Well,
はい
Yes?
僕もあまり人のこと言えないけど、
I'm probably not one to talk, but
はい
Yes?
ウキはちょっと気にしすぎだと思う。この前クルスも言ってたけどさ、変な遠慮とかいらないから。
I think you're taking things a little too seriously. Like Caruso said, you're part of the family now.
己の10分の1くらいならわがまま言っても構わないし。
Feel free to be at least 1/10 as selfish as Honor is.
Hey!
私の悪口ですか？聞こえてますけど。
Are you talking about me? We can hear you!
I ignored Serica and looked back to Uki. Uki had just raised her head, so our eyes met for a moment. We quickly looked away from each other.
ということだから、僕のことは構わなくていいよ。
So, don't worry about me, okay? She seemed to think for a minute. But after a while, her pale crimson lips began to softly move.
はい、ありがとうございます。ごめんなさい。
Alright. Thank you. I'm sorry.
ほらほら2人とも次行くわよ。
Come on, you two. Let's go to the next place.
Caruso came over and grinned at me.
なんだよ。
What?
タクルってば、たまには私にもそのくらい優しくしてくれてもいいのにな。
It wouldn't kill you to be nice to me once in a while too, you know?
だからなんだよそれ。
What are you talking about?
ねえみんな、パルクはどうかしら。お洋服だけじゃなくて他にも揃えたいものあるし。
Hey, how about park you next, guys? There's other things I want to get besides clothes.
Caruso chuckled, then took Uki's hand and walked off in the direction of Park U.
うわー、かわいい。
Oh, wow, it's so cute!
うん、いいですね。
I love this style of outfits, but they're so fucking expensive. Seriously, like the long coat and everything. And that's like my hair, except a lot less curly. Yeah, this is great!
これで決まりじゃない？
This is exactly what we're looking for, right?
We wandered around Park U for a while. Park U was a shop that sold natural fashion style clothes. After having Uki try on several different outfits, they finally found one they liked.
And this is probably the only time we get to see her in this, too. And it's this outfit right here, isn't it?
Even I almost gasped when I saw her appear from inside the changing room.
えっと
Uki fidgeted awkwardly as everyone complimented her. I wasn't used to getting compliments either, so I knew how she felt. But even I had to add a compliment of my own at the sight of her.
見違えたよ。
Yes, you look like a totally different person. The outfit just looked that good on her.
ありがとうございます。じゃあこの服にします。
Thank you. I'll take this one then.
せっかくだからタグ取ってもらってこのまま着ていかない？
I mean, that's clearly not something Void like a battler suit. Like he only wore that to his family gathering. Like that's something to wear for fancy places. It's clearly not an everyday outfit. That she's wearing a very everyday outfit here. It's a very lovely everyday outfit. Very lovely casual outfit. Why not have them take the tag off and wear it now?
はい。
Oh, okay.
ラクル、ウキちゃんの制服袋に入れてもらったから持っててね。
Taku, we had to put Uki-chan's uniform into a bag. Carry it, okay?
はいはい。
Fine, fine. I hung the shopping bag off my shoulder. Uki quickly tried to grab it off.
ダメです。悪いです。私が持ちます。
No, I don't think so. What? No, I can't have you do that. I'll carry it.
任せちゃっていいのよ。今日はそのためについてきてもらったんだから。
Let him. That's why he's here today.
だってさ、女帝様の言うことは聞いといた方がいい。それにさっきも言ったろ、気使わなくていいって。
You heard the lady. It's better to just do what the Empress tells you. And remember what I just said? Don't worry about stuff too much.
ねえウキちゃん、こっちに可愛いアクセあるよ。見てみない？
Look, Uki-chan. There's these cute accessories over here. Wanna check him out?
ほら呼んでる。行ってきなよ。
See? She's calling you. Go talk to her. I gave Uki a little push on the back.
それじゃあ少しの間だけお願いします。
Oh, okay. Just for a little. Thank you.
Uki went over to the rest of the girls, but not before turning back to look at me several times. They all lined up and started to examine the jewelry. I couldn't help but smile a little as I watched them.
ありがとう、タクル。助かるわ。
Thanks, Taku. This is a big help.
いや、まあなんだよ。僕もクルスに色々としてもらったしさ。リハビリの時とか、新聞部を作る時とか。
Damn it, everything's so wholesome and nice. I'm too worried.
Oh, well, you helped me out a lot too, you know? During my physical therapy and when I formed the newspaper club.
ほら、少しは恩に感じてくれてるんだ。
Oh, are you feeling like you owe me?
当たり前だろ。
Of course I do.
だったらもっとたくさん恩返ししてもらわなくっちゃね。
Then you'd better start paying me back.
Paying you back? How? Bruce's mischievous smile seemed a little scary.
ダメだよウキ。下着も可愛いの揃えないと。
Come on, Uki, you need to get some cute undies too.
いえ、私は普通ので。
No, I'm fine with the normal ones.
それじゃあつまんないじゃん。
That's no fun.
向こうにランジェリーのお店あったよね。
There was a lingerie place over there, wasn't there?
よし、私たちが選んであげよう。
Okay, we'll pick out some stuff for you. What? Huh? What?
タク、のんちゃん、行くよ。
Taku? Nanchan? Let's go.
あ行きましょう、タクル。
Okay, come on, Taku.
って待て待て待て、無理だからな。下着の店なんて入れるか。
Wait, 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 no way. I can't go inside an underwear store. I tried to resist as Kurusu dragged me by the arm.
そんなことないわよ。彼女と一緒に選んであげてる男の子結構いるんだから。
That's not true. A lot of boys go out to fix something out with their girlfriend.
そうなのか。
What? They do? I mean, of course they
タク
do.
ルも早
All
く
normies would
そ
know
ういう
this.
恋人ができるといいわね。
Taku, I hope you get a lover like that soon, you know? Everyone, like, it's like all three of these girls. Like, seriously.
Harimura and Zerika stopped to look at me and said,
Nope, not happening for a while. You got that right.
お前らな。
Listen, you guys. The two of them started to cackle, but it was the truth, so I couldn't say anything back.
Like all three of these girls would probably be willing. Seriously. Like if he just would cool it with like the trying to be someone he's not.
Uki, however, just stared, blinking and bewildered.
恋人
I love her.
I heard her whisper the words mysteriously.
Willing to be his girlfriend, I mean.
とりあえずこのくらいでいいかな。
So, oh, sorry. So, you think this is enough?
おう。
Yes. Kurusu had ended up buying all kinds of things for Uki, from clothes to toiletries to even decorations for her room. So my arms were full of bags and my joints were starting to ache. Kurusu, Serika, and Arimura all had their hands full too. But as befitted an empress, Kurusu didn't seem to be bothered at all. And half of the bags that Serika and Arimura were carrying were things they'd bought for themselves, so instead of complaining, they were chattering happily. Since no one else was complaining, that meant I couldn't either. I'd look like a loser if I did. No.
ねえウキちゃん、他に欲しいものはない？
Hey, Uki-chan, is there anything else you want?
いえ、もう大丈夫です。
No, I'm fine.
そう？それじゃあ帰りましょうか。
Really? Let's go home then.
They all began to head for Arbadorm as twilight approached. Uki was walking a half step behind as everyone else walked in front.
これで随分と女の子らしい部屋になるわ。
Now it'll look much more like a girl's room.
だといいな。
I hope so. Kurusu laughed a little. I looked at her, confused.
思い出したの。タクルが昏睡から目を覚ました時のこと。
I remember when you woke up from your coma.
ん？
Huh?
あれからもう5年になるのね。あの時もこうやってタクルの身の回りのものを買いに来たのよ。
It would have been 5 years ago now, We went to buy things for you just like this back then, too. Ah, wow, this is like, wow, the roots kind of do flow into each other, don't they? It's like we're getting a lot of no-no here in preparation for the no-no root. Just like, you know, we saw some of Kazuki's ability in the Hinai root. The roots really do flow together like this, don't they?
Did we?
私とのんちゃんで買い物したんだからね。感謝するように。
Yup, not Jenny went shopping for you. You should be grateful.
I had no idea. I remembered being surprised at how much stuff was ready for me.
そっか。助かったよ、二人とも。
I see. Thanks, you two.
ねえ、そういえば覚えてるセリカ。最後の最後でちょっと喧嘩しちゃったこと。
Hey, do you remember, Serica? The first and last time we got into a fight. Oh boy.
ああ、あれね。
Wow. Oh boy. Awkward. If you know, yeah. If you know, you know. Oh yeah.
あの時はほんとショップの中で大激論したわ。タクルの下着はトランクスがいいかブリーフがいいかって。
We got into a big argument in the middle of the store about whether to buy you boxers or briefs.
そんなことで激論すんな。
Why were you arguing about something like that? I glared at them and my face turned red.
ちなみにのんちゃんはトランクス、私は黒のブリーフがいいと言って譲りませんでした。
By the way, Nochin said boxers and I said black briefs.
なんで黒だよ。
Why black?
Because white ones look totally gross.
結局じゃんけんで私が負けちゃったんだ。残念だな。
And the one we played rock, paper, scissors and I lost. It was so disappointing.
残念なのはお前の趣味だ。
What's disappointing is your taste in underwear.
タクは絶対にトランクスじゃないよ。ひなちゃんもそう思うでしょ？
Huh? You're totally not a boxers review guy. Don't you think so, Hina-chan?
いや、というかそもそも宮代先輩が何を履いていようと女の子の前でそれを晒すような色っぽい出来事なんて起こりそうにないわけ
Oh
で
my god.
関係ないのでは？
Poor Taku. Hina is just being so tsundere this route, I swear. Hina is being like the most tsundere in this route. Like, she's really living up to her pigtails here in this route. No, and honestly, no matter what Miyashita senpai wears, I can't see him ever getting to show them to a girl. So how much does it matter?
ああ、確かにそうだね。
That's true.
I hated to admit it, but it was the truth, so I couldn't say anything back. As my shoulders shook with rage, and it was definitely rage, not exhaustion from the heavy bags, I saw Kurusu suddenly turn around.
あら、ウキちゃんは？
Oh shit! Uki's lost. Oh shit. No! Huh? Where's Uki-chan?
Huh? I'd been so focused on the conversation that I hadn't noticed.
I gotta read Bleed's comment. Oh, don't worry. You don't have any underwear in my dreams.
What?
That's amazing, Bleed.
When I turned around, she was gone. I looked around to see where she'd gone. Oh.
Okay, she's not lost. Woo! God, don't scare me.
I found her. I could see the top of her tiny head on the other side of the crowd. She'd stopped in front of a store and was looking through the window pane.
ウキ、
Okay. I went back to see what it was she was looking at.
Oh wow, this is a brand new background. Wow, how exquisitely detailed too.
It was a fairly large florist shop. Uki was staring in amazement at all the plants lined up at the window. We'd been to a lot of different places today, but this was the first one I'd seen her so interested in. Some of the plants were as tall as I was, with leaves growing out of a strong, thick trunk, and some of them were tiny, pretty flowers whose vases would fit in your hands. It felt like you could stare at all the different kinds for hours. I could hear a tiny voice saying, "Wow," as she looked at them.
好きなのかそういうの。
Do you like this stuff?
Huh?
She must not have realized I was there because she looked up at me in shock. And then she realized that she'd been pressing her face up to a store window and blushed.
すみません、つい。
I'm sorry. I didn't mean.
謝ることなんてないわ。見てるだけで癒されるものね。
There's nothing to apologize for. It's fun to look at these, isn't it?
私、あれかやしとか好きだな。
I like bamboo palms.
私はパキラですかね、やっぱり。
I'm a fan of Pachira plants myself. I like succulents. I think they're really funny. They're big, soft, squishy leaves, and they're really small and easy to care for. They're very cute plants. It's like a plant, but it's like also like a squishy little squish thing. I do.
The girls were smiling as they looked at the plants in the windowsill too.
あ、そうだ。せっかくだし、ウキちゃんのお部屋に何か飾ろうか。
Oh, I know. Why don't we put something in Uki-chan's room? Huh?
あんまり大きいのは持って帰れないし、世話も大変だから小さいのになっちゃうけど。
We can't take anything too big home with us, and we wouldn't be able to care for it anyway. But maybe we could get something small.
無理です。私、観葉植物のお世話したことありません。
No, it's also a type of plant, Boyd. You should look up a succulent plant. It's they're really funny, cute looking plants that have big, soft, squishy leaves. I couldn't. I've never taken care of a plant, but you've taken care of
そうな
people,
のか
and that's like 10 million times harder.
You haven't? I was kind of surprised. She'd been so dedicated to taking care of the patients at the hospital, but I wasn't sure. I was sure she'd have taken good care of the plants there too.
But she was
住んでい
underground.
た地下のお部屋は
Yeah.
お日様が当たらなくてみんな枯れてしまうので。
There was no sunlight in the basement where I lived. They all wilted. Oh god.
あ、そうだよな。
Oh, right. Of course. Uki had lived in a dark basement with no sunlight at all. She'd lived there for years, and then finally she'd been abandoned. I suddenly remembered the despair in her eyes when she'd seen the empty basement. She must have remembered it too, because she suddenly cast her gaze downward. Karusu forced herself to speak in a chipper voice.
それなら大丈夫。ウキちゃんのお部屋ね、実は物置なんかにしておくのはもったいなかったのよ。日当たりとかとってもいいんだから。
Don't worry about that. Your room gets a lot of sunlight. It was honestly a waste to use it as a closet.
ほら、好きなの探してこいよ、ウキ。小さな鉢植えくらいならまだ持てるし。
Go find one you like, Uki. I've still got room to carry a small vase.
もしも一人で育てるのが難しそうなら、私と一緒にどうかしら。
If you don't think you can raise it on your own, why don't we do it together?
一緒に
together?
そう私たちはもう家族なんだしね
That's right. We're family now, right? This is too wholesome. This is such a wholesome route. Please don't fuck it up. Please don't fuck it up. I'm begging, please don't fuck it up. Oh, God.
ってことで
Everything is so
早く
nice
しろよ
and
な
sweet.
僕の気が変わらないうちに
So hurry up before I change my mind.
Okay.
Uki went inside the flower shop, still hesitant but smiling. As soon as we got back to Albadome, the girls all went to decorate Uki's room. I, of course, stayed behind. After about an hour and a half of waiting,
You gonna see her room?
タクルにお待たせもういいよ
Big bro, it's all set. You can come in now.
Yui finally came to tell me it was all right, so I went to see Uki's room.
どれどれ
Let's take a look.
Alright, what does it look like?
タクってば絶対にびっくりするよ
You're gonna be surprised, Taku.
しますよ
You sure will.
そんなに
Is it really that...
Ah.
Wow. It really was that surprising.
She even has her own air conditioner. Dang. Wow. Awesome.
I was amazed at what I saw.
And there's the plant.
I couldn't believe it was the same empty room I'd seen just a short while before. There were pretty curtains on the windowsill. A fluffy girly comforter sat on the bed. A soft carpet had been laid on the cold floor, and the small shelving unit even had some stuffed animals. Probably courtesy of Caruso or Serica. Beautiful photos in attractive frames now hung on the empty white walls, which had looked like something from a hospital room. The light bulbs even had been replaced with ones that cast a warmer shade of light. The desk, chair, and shelves, which had only been used for work, had now been done up into something much more appropriate for a little girl's room.
Schefflera. Wow, I've never heard that. Oh, it's a type of plant.
On the top of the shelves was the plant Uki had picked out as Schefflera. Its leaves were bright and green.
すごいな
This is incredible.
Ah! Also known as dwarf umbrella tree. It's an evergreen decorative plant with many palm-shaped leaves on the end of its branches. Scheffleras are hardy and able to avoid leaf scald even in direct sunlight. Resistant to cold. Oh wow. So yeah, they're like a easy to raise plant.
でしょ
I know, right?
As I looked around in the room in amazement, I saw a tiny girl looking sad in a corner of the room.
Why are you sad?
It was Uki, the room's owner.
どうしたウキ
What's wrong, Uki?
こんな素敵なお部屋初めてでどこにいればいいのかわからなくて
I've never had a wonderful room like this. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Oh!
I couldn't help but laugh as I saw her clasp her hands in front of her chest and fidget.
自分の部屋なんだから堂々としてればいいじゃないかベッドにでも座ってろよ
It's your own room, so do whatever you want. Sit on the bed or something. I patted the cute comforter on her bed.
ベッドに誘うとか
God damn it,
それはやら
Hinai!
しい
Cheers. God damn it, Hinai! Ah, you're inviting her to bed? Senpai, you're such a perv.
誘ってないだろお前いつもそんなことばっかり
I am not! Is that all you ever talk about? Seriously, Hinai.
もうそんなムキにならなくても先輩冗談が通じなさすぎます。
Don't get so mad, senpai. It was only a joke.
お前のは冗談に聞こえないんだよ。
Coming from you, it doesn't sound like a joke. I glared at Arimura, but she just stuck her tongue out and laughed.
Nah.
Serika, Kurusu, and Yui all started laughing too. Ha 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 ha. Uki, however, just looked around at everyone, as if she didn't know what we were talking about. Me, Serika, Kurusu, Ito, Arimura, Kazuki. And now Uki, the newest member of the Hekio Newspaper Club, were here together. We all looked a little tired. Our meeting to decide what we put in the next issue hadn't been going well at all.
ああ、もういい。部長の僕がそろそろ結論を出したいと思う。
Okay, I think it's time to call it a day. I'm the club president and I'm making my decision.
結論も何も復興祭の裏側レポートで問題ないじゃん。
Just decide I'm doing the behind the scenes report on the festival. It's easy.
いや、いくらなんでもそれは安直すぎる。
God damn it, Taku, I swear if you fuck this up, I swear if you fuck this up, Taku, seriously. Everything is going so wholesomely, Taku. Do not fuck this up. Seriously, if you fuck it up by doing a stupid thing on the fucking mystery, which is fully stopped, seriously, Taku.
No, that's too obvious.
しつこいな。
Give it up, man.
まさかお前まだニュージェネの狂気の再来事件にこだわってるんじゃないだろうな。もう誰も興味持ってないぜ。
You're not still thinking about doing the return of the New Gen Madness anymore, are you? No one cares now. Kurusu's face contorted with sadness for an instant when she heard the name Return of the New Gen Madness.
Can you read the room, Taku? Nobody wants you to do this.
She was probably thinking about Minamisawa Senri, the killer who'd committed suicide.
いや、別にニュージェネじゃなくてもいいんだ。他にもっと何かないかなと。
No, it doesn't have to be the New Gen stuff. It can be something else, like...
Oh, they still think she's Senri here in this one, I noticed.
Since Kurusu was here, I didn't want to go into it any further, but it still seems strange to me.
Okay, good. So he's not. He wants to do something else. Okay. Thank God.
No one cared about the return of the New Gen Madness anymore. That case had altered every aspect of our lives and attracted the attention of the entire nation. Now everyone had just forgotten about it.
Damn it, Taku. I swear.
個人的意見としても確かにオワコンの極みっすよね。
Personally, I think it's pretty much dead. Deader than dead.
When I saw how casual Arimura was acting, I only became more suspicious. It didn't make sense. What was the reason for this difference between me and everyone else?
ねえみんな、ここは平等に決めましょう。多数決にすればいいわよね。
How about we make this fair, everyone? We can put it to majority vote.
Kurusu seemed eager to smooth things over.
まあいいんじゃね。宮代は
I guess that's okay. What about you, Miyashiro?
いいだろう。そういうことなら受けて立とうじゃないか。
Fine by me, if that's what you want. Guess I'll have to give up on persuading Ito and Arimura. That's a shame, those who are always pretty easily influenced by trends. But I'm sure the others will understand.
話はまとまったみたいね。それじゃあ僭越ながら副部長の私がケツを取ります。
Oh my god, bleed, that's amazing.
Who do I have to kill to get another case?
Sarika taking notes furiously in the corner. Oh my god. Hilarious, bleed. That settles it then. As vice president, I'll count the votes.
まず復興祭の取材に賛成の人挙手してください。
Alright, bye, Void. See you later. Thank you so much for coming. First, everyone in favor of doing the Restoration Festival, raise your hand.
I heard everyone gulp a little, and then the veil of silence dropped. Ito and Arimura raised their hands immediately. A moment later, Kazuki slowly raised her own.
わかった、3人ね。では次、ニュージェネの狂気の再来事件についてもう少し掘り下げたいと考えている人挙手してくれる？
Sarika's gonna follow Taku for sure. Alright, so 3 votes. Next question. Who wants to go a little deeper into the Return of New Gen Madness case? Please raise your hands.
I raised my own hand immediately. What about Sarika and Caruso? If they don't go for Ito and Arimura's proposal, that means that Sarika and Caruso would agree with me.
Oi.
Wait. But only Sarika raised her hand. Caruso didn't.
ちょっと待てクルス。どっちにも手を挙げないってのはどういうことだ？伊藤に賛成じゃないんならイコール僕に賛成ってことなんじゃないのか？
Oh god. Are you gonna force... Oh no, Uki is gonna do it. Shit. Uki is gonna vote too, isn't she? Oh.
Wait a second, Caruso. Why aren't you voting? If you're not voting for Ito, that means you should be on my side, right?
どうしてだかわからないけど、どちらもあまり乗り気にはなれないの。だから今回は棄権させてくれる？
I don't know why, but I'm not feeling really excited about either of your ideas. Can't I just abstain this time?
危険？そんなのおかしいだろ。
Abstain? You can't do that.
そう？だったら私はどっちかっていうと復興祭。
I can't. And I guess I'll
ク
take
ル
the
スは危険
festival.
か仕方ないな。
Oh, Caruso's abstaining, huh? Well, fine by me.
That's what I thought.
おい、今復興祭に1票って言いかけて。
Wait, she was about to vote for doing the festival.
いや、やはりここは危険というクルスの自由意志を尊重すべきだ。
No, we should respect her wishes and allow her to abstain.
うわ
Wow.
I deliberately ignored Arimura's cold glance. However, if Caruso or Kazuki had voted with me, I could have made it a tie. At this rate, things weren't looking good.
開票の結果、結論は出たみたいね。あら？
Oh god, Uki is gonna... Oh no. Alright, looks like we have our result then. Oh.
Everyone in the room looked toward a single spot. Next to me, fidgeting awkwardly but still raising her hand, was...
I knew it. God damn it, Uki, why?
ウキ？
Uki?
確認だけど、今ウキちゃんが手を挙げているのは、つまり。
Let me double check. Uki-chan, you're raising your hand because...
はい、私はタクルさんに賛成します。
Fucking hell! Yes, I agree with Takuru-san. Oh boy, you know what, you guys? I think this is as good a spot as any. As we see ourselves doomed for more bad stuff to happen, even though everything's... God damn it, everything was fine. Why do you have to do this? Why? Oh god. Alright, well, so much for wholesomeness. Alright, you guys, we will pick this up next time right here, as Uki has voted to Continue investigating new gen madness. Yeah! Okay, you guys. A really lovely, wholesome route so far. I don't think that's going to continue, though. So until next time, I will say, so long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, good night. You're all the sweetest of hearts.